With the new LEGO Fortnite update that added too much for me to even cover in an intro, there was one notable addition, the Storm King. In this video, I'm going to show you everything I've learned from my testing to help you defeat the Storm King. If you don't even know how to fight Storm King in the first place, first you have to come to your Storm Chaser base camp, then you have to get it to level 9 where you can then unlock powering up the Tempest Gateway, and then being able to defeat the Storm King. On this version of the Storm King is not the hardest, it's definitely not the easiest, but getting the gear is not that bad. First we'll need our Storm Charm to be able to last in the storm to even get to the Storm King. Then we are going to be using this Sapphire Sword with an iron handle for the increased durability, with these specific enchants Destruction, Damage 3, and Durability 3. Then we are going to be using a Sapphire Crossbow with a gold handle and the enchantments Damage 3, Destruction 3, Berserker 3, and Durability 3. Then you just need one of any gem shield, and if you want to go the extra mile, you can use Stormfruit Nectar as your healing item, but Tropical Smoothie also works. In terms of charms, run the rare Charmer Resilience and 2 epic health charms, and if you're playing an expert, remove one of those health charms and replace it with your Totem of Return. The reason we're using these charms is for the extra health and defense, and the Charmer Resilience is to help us survive after taking multiple hits during the fight. Important things to note before we fight the Storm King: after you open the gateway you have 1 hour, and if you die during the boss fight you have to restart from the very beginning. So I'd recommend having a bus station nearby, and nearby your spawn with another bus station, so as soon as you die, if you do, you can immediately fast travel back and don't have to wait too long to get right back into the fight. At the very start, all we're going to have to do is just clear out a few waves of enemies. And the reason we have destruction on our weapons, so we can instantly destroy these crystals that come up. Now it doesn't always work, but usually it will, and it's going to help a ton. Then we just have to fight these enemies, which is just simple shield blocking, critting, trying not to take too much damage. If you do get in a pinch with the Berserker, as soon as it hit an enemy, we'll start moving faster and allow us to get out of bad situations sooner. Make sure to always have your health topped up so you're never in a bad spot. And after 3 waves of defeating enemies, we are going to finally get into the first part of the Storm King fight. He does have a few attacks, like this laser one, but you can easily just run out of the way of it. He has one where he'll throw a large rock at you. It doesn't do too much damage, but you can kind of just move around it. Also, don't stand close to him or he'll just start hitting you. The great thing about having destruction on our weapons is that the Storm King's crystals can also be broken by them. And if he does this, you get an easy time to just crit out his crystal, break it, and after we do 3 weak spots, we can go ahead and get the Storm Horn. And if you have destruction, you can instantly break it sometimes. Most of the time, attacks might not hit. You see that? By this point, you just gotta quickly run and then dodge out of the way so you're not getting hit. And your bow for long range damage. Now we can get his second Storm Horn. And now, it's just damaging him. Now that more of these crystals are popping up, you can spend some time trying to take rid of them. Try and take out some of these enemies. If he hasn't attacked in a bit, always make sure to check. I got hit. Not gonna do anything but just heal. He's stuck on the ground, so you can get some normal hits on him. Don't get too greedy though. As soon as you think he's about to attack, just start moving. It's not worth trying to risk your life over getting just some extra damage in. If this guide was helpful to you in oh my god. Now, if this guide was helpful to you in any way, please like and subscribe, as I would greatly appreciate it, and good luck farming for all your new items that you can get with this new update.